cause trouble? Because I saw you were wrestling today this morning.
Oh my goodness, they were bonkers this morning. You're a little more calm now, right? You're a little more calm. They're all obsessed with these carriers. Here, smell it over here. So she does have her spay incision under there.
I feel the eye pocket.
But that's you don't need to do anything about it.
Okay.
She has all internal stitches, so they just dissolve on their own.
Are you going to drive this crazy in the house? Are you going to be the adventurous one?
I think they just woke up. I'll hand this to you.
Hi. Hi. And it looks like he's going to be the fluffy one.
Oh yeah.
Gambino was I didn't think he was, because again, I didn't know what I was getting.
Yeah.
And then once I started to look at him, and I was saying to myself, and my mother kept telling, I told you, my mother kept saying, is that a squirrel? And the more I looked at him, I was like, I don't think he's a regular domestic And when I started to look and I realized, I said, he looks like a Maine Coon. And then again,
I just saw the picture that you posted of him. I'm like, wow, he is a big guy. Look at that head.
Because I'm so used to Siamese.
Yeah.
Like all of them were always Siamese. So just looking at him, I'm like, I don't know about this one. So again, when I started seeing all the different pictures, I said, I told my mother, I said, Ma, I think this is a Maine Coon.
Yeah.
And then when I went back, when I would take him for his examination, they would always tell him, well, he needs to lose a little weight. I'm like,
he's a big guy.
He's gonna, based on what I found out, he's gonna be like, they're saying like 44 pounds in the weight, as long as they, whenever I saw an owner take their Maine Coons out, they would stretch out. I'm like, okay, so is this what I have to, is this what I have to look
That's pretty
forward to?
rare though, like 44 pounds is pretty rare that you're going to have a cat that big.
So, but they kept getting me nervous about how I was feeding him. I was like, well, he should be about 10 pounds. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? I said, I can't starve him to death.
Yeah. Nothing.
That's what he wants to eat. So I let him eat.
You are obsessed with this thing.
Hey, pretty girl.
What's she thinking of, Mama? Huh?
You guys got your fish taco truck. You've got your car bed.
Yeah, I told everybody that they have their own taco truck at home and their own car bed. Spoiled kittens already.
You're going to have to run the front of the house as usual. No need to be afraid. It's your home. Everybody else
I
is a
doubt
guest.
they'll be afraid. These kittens are definitely not fearful kittens.
So how did Ford go?
Oh, it was so
Oh,
good.
good.
It was such a good adoption. Yeah.
And I was happy that he was going before them, because I was when I said I was coming at 1, I said, oh, I just realized. What time is he going?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want him to.
I always try to schedule it that way so that we don't have one kitten who's left here.
Yeah, I'm like,
they get upset if they're by themselves. They will be.
And I don't, and that's just like, oh, and I thought, I said, so when I saw that he was going home at noon, I was like, all right, good.
You gotta go hang out with your mom.
Come. So how do you think it was? The drive was okay.
Yeah. Usually Saturday it's not too much traffic.
I had it was a little trafficy, hitting the Staten Island Bridge.
Okay.
And yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hey. So when I get home, by the time I should be home by maybe about 4:30.
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to have their wet food.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. You got a big brother waiting for you.
Big brother who's been waiting for some siblings.
But you're not gonna see him yet. I'm trying to be very careful
Yeah.
about what I'm doing. So yesterday, again, for the whole week, my mother didn't know what I was doing. I was straightening up the room, making sure they had their, like, what I'm having as my office is what will be their room that they'll be in. And again, I keep rethinking and replaying in my head to make sure that I'm doing the spray, because I don't want, I get very nervous about that. I get very nervous about that because I've had a cat. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, it could be it could just be me being over, but I just feel like Scarface when, him having leukemia for the whole time that I had him, and then all of a sudden he just started to deteriorate.
Yeah.
People say I'm crazy, but there was, it's like I was watching a show and the sound of the cat kept going off, and I'm just thinking whether that was because of that he probably thought like there was another cat in the house and I was hiding and he couldn't see it because he was 17.
Yeah.
So like I said, I want to be very careful about this. And
it sounds like you're doing it right. Bentley was like when we brought these kittens in. Bentley was great.
Yeah, him, I know.
Yeah. She was a little.
I was laughing what everybody said about her.
Yeah, she wanted to be in charge. She was bossing them around a bunch. Letting them know, but after a couple days, now she's fine with them.
Okay.
She doesn't hiss at them or anything. She'll actually go up there and be on the tower with them. But the first couple days, yeah, she was like, "You stay over there. This is my stuff. Just stay away from me."
I was saying, I said, okay, you're extra.
Yeah, she is.
But again, I have a 72. There's a 72-inch tree in the living room.
Wow.
At first, I had a shorter one for Gambino, but because he was the only one, and I was working at the time before we had all had to go to the road. I got him. I said, because I said, he sits there. He's looking at me like, are you bored? So I got the 72-inch tree, and then the other one I kept, and then that's the one that they're gonna use in my third bedroom. And that's it. And they can roam and frolic and do whatever.
Yeah.
They've got their little water station.
That's fun.
And again, trust me, you've got a grandma who will be like, okay.
Everybody needs a grandma.
That's right. But you're gonna have birthday parties. The first one up is Gambino's third birthday party. Everybody gets a hat.
Everybody's gonna wear a hat. You guys better get used to it.
I'm serious, like I told when I had the first. Because again, it wasn't that I wasn't so. My cats always knew I was the one who was the cat person in the house. They always gravitated toward me no matter what. They slept with me, whatever. But with Gambino, it was just a little bit extra because of all the things that I learned, in terms of paying attention to him. I guess took it for granted that, I had Scarface for so long, and it took me 8 years.
I can understand that.
It took me 8 years before I was able to get another. So, and again, I told you about the first set, who was Heckle and Jekyll. My brother is the reason for these names. I was just continuing on with the theme. He named all of them.
I've never seen it. I've never seen the movies. So the names didn't make much sense to me at all.
For him, he liked it because it was the Godfather.
Yeah.
For me, because I graduated with a journalism degree, and there was one course where they talked about how, how everyone was positioned in the movie and how it was something that cinematographers can use as an example. So when I'm watching it, that's what I'm looking for, but at the same time, too, I'm paying attention to what he said. And I'm like, it's not so good. Okay, we'll continue on with the Godfather thing. they call out Gambino's name.
Yeah. Well, you know there's only going to be one.
They're like Gambino, everybody's gonna go like, really?
So what, his name is
Banana.
Banana.
No, yes. Scarlet is because, so let's clarify the record, because I saw someone say there was only one Avenger. She takes two. Scarlet Witch and then Scarlett Johansson. She's the other Avenger from
okay.
Black Widow, the movie that's out right now.
Gotcha.
And of course, the two, I started to just do her name with just the one T, but because I have two T's in my name, I said, okay, that's the way I'll spell it. And again, she's my
Scarlet, I can remember.
She's my, we'll call him Bo for short, or either Bo or Bond. I have various names for Gambino. I'm like,
Yeah, they all get
I'm like
nicknames.
Dino.
Yeah.
Gam.
Yeah. They all get nicknames.
So.
My cat's nicknames don't even sound like they're normal, they're regular names. Rainbow.
All right.
We're gonna miss you. Let's do our little goodbyes. Ready?
I don't know how you do it, but you're a godsend for many out there.
We're gonna do our close-ups. We're gonna do our close-up goodbyes. Alright, so you can get on the road and go home. Oh, she's purring. Oh,
This was eaten.
oh, he went to go eat. Say goodbye, everybody. Oh, so cute. So hyper. I hope you guys calm down for the drive. When I've taken to the vet and everything, they're just silent in the car.
Okay, good.
I think the problem is policy. Let's put this up so she doesn't come out. And let's get your brother. Oh, you're so big. You're gonna get him, a run for his money. Bye, yeah. Bye, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are your brothers from?
Here we go. Together.
Thank you so much, Jen.
Thank you.
Oh, it's one more thing.